Alright, viewers, welcome back to the DC Spooky Tour in the A-10C2 Warthog. Today we are covering use of the JDAM series of bombs in both a TRO mode, just on the T-pod speed, with the laser, and finally with mark points. Let's go coolly switch left short to get onto the Dismas page. As you see, we have 6 GB4s with 2 on 1555, 4 on 168. That is just so I can kind of manage them easier. Ideally you don't have more than one laser code, but this is just easier for this tutorial. So with the HUD as our soy, we'll go DMS right to set the 1555 bombs as our profile. Then we'll go DMS up once to set our target, where I have the targets located as our sense point of interest and our state point. Next, let's set the pod to air to ground. Boat switch after put it in flare, and China hat F long will put it onto our speed. Coolly switch right to make it soy, and we'll zoom in with China hat forward. So we've got an enter narrow, then zoom in with deets. So we'll go and bomb the front of the convoy first. It looks good. Right, so let's go TMS up long and make that point our sense point of interest. You see here we have the dynamic launch zone, or the bracket. We want our target to be within this kind of larger area. This is the think of it like the no escape zone, like an M Summit or a 9X, or a Sidewinder with a radar lock. Basically, you want your target in this area because this will give the bomb a lot of energy to maneuver, especially if you're using gun mode. That's very important. You can drop at like the top of this, but I just advise not to because your bombs will be very slow and it will struggle to hit. So we'll go TMS up again just to make sure. And with that, we are ready to drop. So let's go hold the pickle button until the bomb comes off. Right, there we go, bombs away. That'll impact in 40 seconds, so in the meantime we'll set up our T-pod for lasing. So let's go control, laser code 1555. On the scratch pad to confirm that's typed in right, it is. We'll go this middle OSB for laser code, there you go, that's set. Now we can confirm L is 1555 on the bottom of the FD there. Let's also just set that as metric. Yeah, that chunk for match on, that's important. And we'll get MERS, there we go, that as MERS. Okay, impact in 5 seconds. Now we'll put one of these guys in the point track, so let's do that now. Okay, so now the pod will track that target. It's not important though because he's not going to. He'll start moving at some point, but that's good to know. That's like a point track. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to again area track TMS up long. I'm going to drop a bomb there, but it'll hit to the left. I'm going to turn my laser on. Hold the bomb release button. Now that bomb's sense point of interest, what it's been programmed to hit, is this coordinate here, 42 Sierra Whiskey Delta 22745 21035. But if I move the pod to the left here, to where that BTR is, it will now hit the BTR and not that point. Yep, so that looks to be guiding on the laser. Laser off, and that'll still hit, because the bomb remembers where the laser was. There we go, these are very smart bombs, they are very easy to use. Let's go, let's make the HUD soy. DMS right to select our other bombs. And let's make the T-pod soy again. Right, so this next bit will be using mark points. So first things first, let's go and come down to CDU and turn this to mark and this to steer. Now we can select mark points to be our speeds. So I'm going to make 4 mark points with TMS right short. It says what, let's just confirm that. So we have mark alpha, let's confirm that. Yep, there we go, mark alpha isn't that BTR, so let's go do the other 3. Let's just go confirm, so I'm going to go back to alpha with China hat F long. Now I'll make the HUD sword and use DMS up and down to cycle our waypoints or mark point side. So that's right, and that's right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop each bomb, so I will drop bomb alpha, DMS up, drop bomb, DMS up, drop bomb, DMS up. So let's do that. And that is how you ripple off 4 bombs, or as many bombs you have mark points for, and let's see where they all hit. They should be impacting about 15 seconds-ish, I think. Okay, that looks like 4 targets hit to me, so I'm going to call that a success. Let's just check. We're looking for bomb creators or aims, that's what we're looking for. One creator, 2 creators, 3 creators, is that okay? Okay, yeah, so I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure on the list. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's destroyed, so I'm gonna just assume that hit, but maybe it didn't create for some reason. But it's destroyed, so that's what matters. So, viewers, that is how to use the series. Now, of course, I use GB54 to this, but the same theory that I use applies to the 31, 30, and 54. The other thing you can't do with the 31 and 38 is you can't laser them. That is exclusive to the GB4 JDAM. But that's slightly different. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Patreon, TikTok, and YouTube. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and have a wonderful weekend that is coming up. Shark on signing off.